My name is Jade Brown and I'm a Senior Accountant within the Business Services Division of Nexia Court & Co Chartered Accountants. I work within the Business Services Division preparing income tax returns and financial statements for a wide variety of clients including partnerships, companies and trusts. I majored in accounting because I really enjoyed the subjects that the university had to offer.
My name is Melanie Krieg and I'm a Senior Accountant and I work for Nexia Court & Co. I work in the Business Services and Income Tax Division. I prepare income tax returns and financial statements for businesses. I do this so that the clients can make better business decisions.
My name is Susan Hughes. I'm an Assistant Manager at BDO. At BDO, I help manage a diverse portfolio of clients, from high net wealth individuals through to large corporations. I help them with their tax and accounting compliance, also to achieve their business goals.
I really enjoyed business studies at school and therefore a commerce degree was a natural progression for me. I went to the University of Wollongong where I undertook their Bachelor of Commerce degree majoring in accounting.
I chose to do a Bachelor of Commerce at the University of Adelaide because of the job opportunities it would give me in the future. In my final year of university, I decided to put into practice what I'd learned.
I began at BDO in 2004. I started as a cadet straight out of high school and completed a Bachelor of Business, major in accounting through Charles Sturt University via their distance education program.
Balance day adjustments relate to the financial statements.
Balance day refers to the 30th of June, which is the last day of the financial year for an entity's reporting purposes.
And adjustments are the changes we make to the financial statements to show the true financial state of the business.
There are a number of common adjustments that need to be reviewed on balance day. These are depreciation, stock loss, stock gain, prepaid expenses, prepaid revenue, accrued expenses and accrued revenue.
Depreciation is spreading the cost of an asset over its useful life. So at balance date, we record the cost of using that asset for that year as an expense. Let me give you an example. My client, a talent agency, purchases a digital camera for taking headshots. It costs $2,000 and will have a useful life of 4 years, meaning we depreciate the camera by $500 each year. At balance day, we record the cost of using the camera for the year as an expense of $500. This means the value of the camera is now stated at $1,500.
Stock is the assets held for resale. On balance day, we need to assess the value and adjust accordingly.
At the end of the financial year, we'll undertake a stock take to determine the quantity and the value of the stock held. We'll then look at the value on our balance sheet to determine whether the stock we hold is worth more than what's on the balance sheet or less.
Stock loss is when the value of the stock we have recorded is higher than its value on balance date. Stock gain is when the value of the stock we have recorded is lower than its value on balance day. In both cases, we must record a journal entry to reflect the true balance day value.
Prepaid expenses are goods or services that the business has paid for but they have not yet received. The balance day adjustment that we need to make is recognising this amount as an asset on the balance sheet.
Common examples of prepaid expenses are insurance, rent and subscriptions to trade journals.
Prepaid revenue is income you have received for goods or services you have not yet provided. The balance day adjustment is to record this amount as a liability on the balance sheet.
As an example, the talent agency has been paid to provide an actor. At balance day, they have not yet provided this service. Therefore, the amount should be recorded as a liability on the balance sheet.
Accrued expenses are when you've received the good or service, but you haven't yet paid for it. The balance day adjustment is recognising this amount as a liability on the balance sheet.
Accrued revenue is revenue earned in this financial year, but payment is not yet received. The balance day adjustment is to record this amount as an asset on the balance sheet.
I chose to become a chartered accountant because I liked the worldwide recognition that the qualification had to offer.
I chose to become a chartered accountant because of the great reputation they have and also the international recognition.
I chose to be a chartered accountant because it's a worldwide recognised qualification.
My career highlight was undertaking a 4-month secondment with Nexia Court & Co in their offices in New York City, USA. I lived in an apartment in the middle of Manhattan, I walked to work every day, and I experienced everything that New York City had to offer.
Mastering the basics of accounting has given me a great foundation for my career. I want to be a manager at Nexia Court & Co and I'd love to see you work with me in the future.